iba na yung tema dahil lamang na sila rito ng 2-0 sa ating serye.
Here's Freeman once again. Oh, he's steal here by Cyrus Baguio. Baguio now looking to create. Baguio, yes. One of the best finishers in open court. And Coach Sean Tunkinson not wanting Alaska to gain any momentum. He calls a quick timeout. Denok Miranda with a looping layup. And he has come out big here for the Beermen.
Coach Sean Tunkinson making sure that Alaska does not generate that much momentum. And they put a stop to that brief Alaska run, courtesy of that nice floater from Denok Miranda.
Here's Tenorio. Partially left wide open, and that's all he needed. Knocks down that three. He has 7 points in the game.
Now their team owner not giving up as well, trying to cheer his team on. He knows that this is not only a long series, this is a long game. There's 17 points, and his team has that capability to come back.
You know, I'm sure they have developed a lot of trust because they have survived 2 grueling series going into the finals. And right now, let's check with Dominic Roy with the support.
Richard, the Aces realized that San Miguel's pressuring them and forcing them into turnovers. So Coach Tim reminded them, guys, poise, control the tempo. Also, we need to post up Diamond deep. Also, once he posts up, there's a double team coming from the Beermen. He said we need to be able to realize which guys are open and to make cuts to the basket, not just shooting the outside shot.
All right, so those are the adjustments by the Alaska Aces. Here's Denok Miranda, 5 seconds to shoot. Sends it over to Freeman from the short corner.
Denok Miranda has played steady ball here for San Miguel. Hit a floater a while ago, now spotting the open man. San Miguel still on top by 19.
And San Miguel doing to Alaska what Alaska did to them. San Miguel now is the team that's making that shot when the shot clock is going down.
Yes.
Here's the Vance. Spins and nice looking hook shot for Joe DeVance, just 5 points. Quick transition here for the Beermen and results in a basket.
All it took was 3 quick passes. Somebody filling the wing, somebody running the lead post. 2 points, San Miguel.
Credit Jay Washington, I believe, who gave up that early push.
And could have been an end one play there for Diamond Simpson, and this time let's go over to the other side with Leah Cruz.
Thanks, Richard. Now, good job on defense for the San Miguel Beermen, according to assistant coach G. Abanilia. They were able to dictate the tempo right away in the first half, and that was really what turned out to be the key to the entire half. Now, they were aggressive, they were able to hustle, and they really battled for every loose ball, every rebound, and every possession. They were able also to make Alaska turn the ball over 16 times, so I expect more of all this in the second half. Richard?
Well, the key here really is how they would sustain what they did in the first half. And so far, things are looking good for San Miguel here in game number 3. On Tivero, spots up for 3. No. Long rebound goes to Denok Miranda. Jay Wash against Simpson. There's the isolation. He challenges Simpson and succeeds.
Well, another extra possession here for San Miguel. In the first half, San Miguel had 18 more touches than Alaska. Critical here for Alaska to take away those second chance opportunities for San Miguel.
And I like what Jay Wash did. Not afraid of the defense of Diamond Simpson. Yes, he's bigger, but you have to attack those good defenders on the other side and make them work.
And right now, it's an exchange of baskets between Alaska and San Miguel. Now that basket by Joe DeVance. They post up Jay Wash against DeVance. Washington with a tough fadeaway, good block, but a foul called against Joe DeVance.
This is already the 15th straight play date by Alaska. Over the course of the last month, starting last July 9, the beginning of the quarterfinals, they have played every play date since July 9. Now it's a question of how much Alaska has gotten rest over the last 2 days in between games last Sunday and today.
All right, this power move by Jay Washington, brought to you by 38 Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Yamado. 2 for 2 there for Jay Washington.
And San Miguel, what they've done, Alaska has tried to come back in this game, but San Miguel has done a good job of keeping Alaska in that 20-point bracket up to now.
Ball movement from the Aces. Ends up with Simpson. And a foul committed on, I believe it's going to be against Jay Washington. Second foul by Jay Washington as Simpson goes to the line. I'd like to remind everyone, it's the 25th anniversary in the PBA of the Alaska Aces. They will be holding a grand reunion of former and present Alaska players on October 1, 2010. Players can get in touch with CK Canapi or Waki Trillo at 840-4500.
Miyembro ka dyan.
Oh,
Yes.
You were the guy that was responsible for turning the Alaska franchise around and making them a winning franchise nung umalis ka.
No. Mali.
Hindi.
Kasama ako ng-champion kami noon. Champion kami noon. No, I have a championship ring to prove my claim. In the meantime, Jay Washington hitting a basket once again. Here's Tenorio. Doesn't get the ball into the hands of the Vans. They go back to Simpson. There's the double team. Cyrus Baguio. Oh, ball is tapped away. Miranda to Arwin Santos. And those turnovers really hurting the Alaska Aces as a timeout called here by the Aces. Let's take a look if this is a full timeout. Yes, it is a full timeout. San Miguel with a commanding 17-48 lead. Now inside the Big Dome and another turnover off that timeout. Alley-oop play. Oh! Here's Simon Simpson. Met by Ontiveros. There's the cross-court pass, extra pass. Tony De La Cruz, sweet spot, no good. And Simpson grabs that loose ball, or Washington rather, a bit careless with that pass, and he is called for an offensive foul.
You know, Richard, what San Miguel has been able to do because of that pressure defense, I can't seem to remember consistent moments in which Alaska was actually able to run their triangle and to execute it with poise. Lagi silang minamadali and nawawala sila sa spots nila.
Right, a while ago you saw Congressman Monico Fuentebella and Mark Jimenez. Inside they go to Tony De La Cruz. And a miss. Simpson with an offensive rebound and a putback.
Nothing has been easy here for Alaska. San Miguel has taken them away from their offensive rhythm. Everything has to come off on the difficult side here for the Aces in order for them to keep close. To keep on scoring here for themselves.
Here's Don Ontiveros. No. Rebound once again. Washington, but stripped away by LA Tenorio. Tenorio to De La Cruz. De La Cruz sidestepping move. No. And a foul committed there by Gabe Freeman.
You know what's scary with San Miguel at this point? Still, they haven't gotten any contribution or respectable contribution from their guards. Pero lamang pa rin sila ng 20 because of the triumvirate of Gabe Freeman, Arwin Santos, and Jay Washington.
All right, and let's take a look at our Rexona Instant Replay. This Instant Replay is brought to you by Rexona. Use Rexona after every bath. Kailangan maligo kayo para magamit yan.
Pwede baliktad.
Oh, pwede rin, pwede naligo.
Rexona muna tapos ligo.
Pwede rin.
Pwede yun?
Pwede. Rexona ka ulit. All right, it's still a 20-point lead for the Beermen. 3-3-3 remaining here in quarter number 3. And tapped by Tenorio. 6 seconds in the shot clock here of San Miguel as Joseph Yo re-enters the ball game.
Merong change-up sa defense dito ang Alaska. Now they're trying to go for this 2-3 zone. To try and take away San Miguel's confidence level in terms of their field goal shooting, and they force a turnover against the Beermen.
Alex Cabagnot, again, he's in this unit right here. He has struggled. And right there, first possession turnover na naman kagad para sa team niya.